90% of people will work their entire lives, wake up early, rush to work, come back tired, and still never become rich. Not because they are lazy, not because they don't try hard enough, but because they are following a path that was never designed to make them wealthy. And the most dangerous part? They believe they're doing everything right. They believe that if they just work harder, stay consistent, and be patient, one day, everything will change. But for most people, that day never comes. And in this video, I'm going to show you exactly why. From the moment you were a child, you were given a very simple formula for success. Study hard, get good grades, find a stable job, work your way up, and if you do all of that, you'll be successful. Sounds perfect, right? But here's the uncomfortable truth. This system was never designed to make you rich. It was designed to make you predictable, to make you follow instructions, to make you fit into a structure where you work, earn, spend, and repeat. And over time, you stop questioning it. Because everyone around you is doing the same thing. Your friends, your family, your colleagues. Everyone is stuck in the same loop. And that's exactly why most people never escape it. Reason 1. You trade time for money. Let's start with the biggest mistake. Trading your time for money. Think about your daily routine. You wake up early, get ready, go to work, spend 8 to 10 hours working, and in return, you get paid a fixed amount. At first, this feels secure. You know how much you'll earn. You feel stable, but slowly, you start to realize something. No matter how hard you work, your income stays limited. You can work longer hours. You can take more responsibility. You can even sacrifice your time. But there is always a limit, because your income is directly connected to your time. And time is the only thing you can never increase. There are only 24 hours in a day, and once they're gone forever. Now compare this with wealthy people. They don't rely on time. They rely on systems. They build businesses. They invest in assets. They create income streams that continue to generate money even when they are not working. That's the difference. One group works for money. The other group makes money work for them. Reason 2. You follow the system blindly. Now let's talk about something deeper. The system. From a young age, you were trained to follow a path. Go to school. Follow instructions. Memorize information. Pass exams. But have you ever noticed? What's missing? No one teaches you how money works. No one teaches you how to invest. No one teaches you how to build wealth. Instead, you were trained to become a worker, to follow orders, to stay within limits, and over time, this becomes your reality. You stop questioning the system. You trust it. You believe that if you follow it long enough, you'll eventually succeed. But here's the truth. The system was never built for everyone to become rich. Because if everyone became rich, who would do the jobs? Who would keep the system running? So instead, it keeps most people in the middle, comfortable enough to survive, but never free enough to escape. Reason 3. The paycheck trap. Now let's talk about the cycle that keeps millions of people stuck. The paycheck trap. You work all month, you finally get paid, and for a moment, it feels good. You feel relief. You feel rewarded. But then, reality hits. Bills, rent, groceries, expenses, and suddenly, your money disappears. And before you even realize it, you're waiting for the next paycheck. And this cycle repeats every single month, year after year. You're not building wealth. You're just maintaining survival. And the most dangerous part, it feels normal because everyone around you is living the same way. So you assume this is how life is supposed to be, but it's not. It's a trap, a cycle that keeps you moving, but never moving forward. Reason 4. Your mindset is limiting you. Now we come to the most powerful reason of all, your mindset. Because everything starts here. From a young age, you were given beliefs about money. Money is hard to earn. Rich people are different. Taking risks is dangerous. And slowly, these beliefs become your reality. You start playing safe. You avoid opportunities. You stay inside your comfort zone. Because it feels secure, but that security comes at a cost. It limits your growth. It limits your potential. Now compare this with wealthy individuals. They think differently. They see opportunities where others see fear. They understand that risk is not the enemy. Ignorance is. They invest in learning. They take calculated risks. They think long term. And most importantly, They believe that growth is possible. Because in the end, your mindset controls your decisions, and your decisions shape your life. Reason 5. You chase money instead of value. This is the final mistake. And it's one that almost everyone makes. Chasing money. People want higher salaries, more income, faster results. But they forget one simple truth. Money is just a result. It's not the cause. When you focus only on money, you lose direction. You start making short-term decisions. You look for quick wins. But when you focus on value, everything changes. You start solving problems. You start creating something useful. You start building something meaningful. And that's when money begins to follow you. Because value is what drives wealth. Not effort alone. Not time alone. But value. So now you understand the truth. Why most people stay stuck. Why they work their entire lives. And still never become rich. It's not luck. It's not talent. It's awareness. Because once you see the pattern, you can break it. Once you understand the system, you can step outside it. And once you change the way you think, you can change the way you live. So the real question is, will you keep following the same path? Or will you start thinking differently? If this video made you think, if it opened your eyes even a little, then make sure to subscribe. Because the next video might completely change the way you see money,